I'm studying at 45 school, learned to be great. I like my homeroom teacher. Her name is Toz and she is biology.
Hello, my name is Marlwa and I study at 45th school.
BRAINWAVE Brainwave.
Тархины долгион англи хэлний уралдаант нэвтрүүлгийн ялагч баг зуны амралтаараа бүгд найрамдах хятад ард улсын Тянжин хотын олон улсын хэлний төвд англи хятад хэлийг 14 хоногийн хугацаанд аялангаа суралцах хөтөлбөрийн эрхийн бичиг. Дэд байранд шалгарсан баг топ 10 олон улсын хэлний боловсролын төв Монголын рафтын холбоотой хамтран англи хэл усан завны зуны 1 сарын сургалтанд багаараа оролцох эрхийн бичгээр бүтэн жилийн нэвтрүүлгийн хугацаанд хамгийн шилдгээр шалгарсан нэг сурагчид топ 10 олон улсын хэлний боловсролын төвөөс бүгд найрамдах хятад ард улсын Линхи хотын хятад хэлний бэлтгэлд 1 жил суралцах эрхийн бичгээр урамшуулахаас гадна бага амжилттай удирдсан нэг багшийг Тянжин аж үйлдвэрийн сургуульд 7-оос 21 хоногийн сургалтын эрхийн бичгээр шагнан оролцогч багуудаа амжилт хүсье.
Hello and welcome back to Brainwave, an English language competition show which brings public school students together to compete to see whose language abilities have the strongest abilities in Mongolia. We have finally reached our third round, which means both of these teams have survived 2 rounds so far. So congratulations to making it this far, both teams. It's great to see both of you guys back. And now let's go on to our third round. Third round, things get a little bit more interesting, a little bit more complicated. We are testing you on more cognitive and higher level learning. Prior, it was mostly basic English language skills, which were speaking, reading, writing, and listening. Now, we want you to apply those skills to real-world situations like debate and in our other competition of asking questions. Now, let's reintroduce both teams. So I would like to start with you guys. Please share your name, your school, and one teacher that had a lasting impact on you. So one teacher that you find made a positive impact on your life.
So hi guys, my name is Michelle and it's really nice to be here again. I'm a student from the 45th school, and that the one teacher that really positive that has an effect on me, on my life, is I think my English teacher who's called Waihu.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Tashnim and I'm 13 years old and I study at school number 45. I think my most positive teacher is my English teacher called Ormbel.
The teacher that I admire is informatics teacher, Khatna teacher. Yeah, he had positive effects on my life and he taught me just be yourself.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Inril. I'm studying at 45 school, learned to be great. I like my homeroom teacher. Her name is Toz and she is biology.
Hello, my name is Marlwa and I study at 45th school, 11th grade. And my admired teacher is my English teacher, and I really admire her because she's very positive and friendly to her students, really.
Okay, thank you guys. Wonderful answers. Same questions for this team.
Hello, my name is Hilmat. I study in school number 67. And my admired teacher is called Michelle, but we call her Mek. She's 70 years old, but he is really a good teacher. She was from was born in Roman, but Mongolian. She speaks really well and really friendly. And she improved me how to speak very well and how to talk more positive.
Okay, thank you. you.
Hello, my name is Hishir Jargal. I'm 15 years old. I study in 67 school. My admired teacher is Jargal, and she's very good, and she my class teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Tilgantul. I'm 16 years old. I study in 67 school. My English teacher is very good woman. She's name is Atkan Sarung. My English teacher is my class teacher.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kantul. I study at school number 67. My admired teacher is Atgirl, English teacher. She is very helpful and looks like my mother.
Hello, my name is Painter. I am 17 years old. I study 67 school. I like my English teacher. Her name is Atgirl because I easily understand her lessons.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's go to our judge, Yvette.
Very good question, Amanda. Again, you come up with these wonderful questions. Made me think of a lot of great teachers while students were naming theirs. I had many great teachers in my life. For the sake of making an example, on this television show, I'd like to name my physics teacher in high school. His name was Suhe. I really liked his style of teaching because he was able to combine fun and joy with the learning that I gained from the class. So the skill that I admire from him is to make the learning fun.
All right, wonderful to have you here today. We are introducing you guys to the art of debate. It's just a quick way to get you used to it because you'll probably see debate again in the later rounds. But this time, we are looking just for how you answer your team's side. So giving a main argument, 3 supporting arguments, and concluding. So we're looking for all 5 of those things. And the better that you are able to articulate your ideas and your opinions will help you with getting all 10 points, correct?
Correct,
yes. Okay, so before we started working on this competition, we actually did a rock, paper, scissors debate, and you guys will be affirmative and you guys will be opposing, right? So let's go ahead and see what our debate topic is. Okay, the topic is living in the city is better for the environment than living in the countryside. You guys have 5 minutes. Again, you guys are affirmative and you guys are opposing.
For the environment.
Yes, for the environment, nature, right?
Interesting, because most of the time people talk about outside factors that are bad for health of
Right.
human beings, like pollution. But this question is formulated in a way that how we're valuing our impact on the environment.
Right. Okay, time is up. Pencils down. Okay, so now we move on to the debate. We start with the affirmative, main idea. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, please share with us the main idea.
Our team is affirmative, and we think living in the city is better than living in the countryside. Because living in the city is, we are living in a certain spot that's foreign from the other nature. So things, our our country's nature has been good without humans help. It's been good since like 13th century. So living in a city is better for the environment.
Okay, thank you. Okay, please share the opposing main idea.
Okay, the main idea of the city is, first of all, living in the city is hard because the traffic can be terrible, and if you live in a large cities and people doesn't get enough rest in the morning. And second of all, cities have air pollution. And for countryside, living in countryside is healthy because there isn't that much of a buildings that can cause smokes.
Okay, thank you. Now to our first supporting argument.
Living in the city, we can live with many people. People are many other close.
Okay, thank you.
Close each other.
Okay, thank you. Before we move on, I want to remind you guys, please talk up so that Evelt can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, next supporting argument.
Okay. We decorate our cities so that people have a good scenery, but the countryside already has that. So it's not only good for our health, it's also good for our mental health too. So living in the countryside will probably give us positive thoughts.
Okay.
It's good for our mental health.
Okay,
in general.
thank you. Next supporting argument.
I think that living in the city is easy and healthy because we are nearest everything such as cinema and restaurant.
Okay. Next supporting argument.
So for legal reasons, the city's pollution is really effective, and air pollution, for example, air pollution can lead you any lungs cancer or some other fever, and there are cities food like food, should I say? It's not really organic, and it can lead you with some some fever.
Okay, thank you. Okay, your third argument.
When we live in a city, we can see new technology quickly and use them. In the countryside, we use them so that there hasn't a good network.
Okay, thank you. Third argument.
The positive side of living in countryside is you can take everything from your domestic animals, and such as milk from cow. And if you live in countryside, you don't have to stress because of little salary and of money.
Okay, thank you. And now you're concluding or summarizing ideas.
Living in the city is better than living in the countryside because a city has greater society and technology than the countryside.
Okay, thank you. And your concluding thoughts?
Countryside is better because living in city, as you may say, my teammate said, can be bad for your health because of the air pollution right now. It's going on right now in our country, Mongolia. And as you can see, we are nomadic people, you know, and we know how to take care of that domestic animals, and we know how to do that stuff. And I think it's better for our health and mental health, and you cannot stress out just because of living in countryside. It's really great, and looking at the mountains and greatness of the nature. So,
thank you guys. Evelt.
Good effort, everybody. Some of the ideas were not very well heard, and I will not deduct points from that. I can hear only some part of the idea. So whenever somebody's debating, they're trying to reach the audience and make the point clear to the audience. And you really have to think, who is the audience? In this case, it's kind of unfortunate I'm sitting far away from you. So in order to make the point, you have to reach out for me, and your voice has to be heard by me for your argument to be heard. So that's general for both teams. Total scores for both teams are Happy Smile 5 points and Glorious 4 points.
Okay. Okay, great job, you guys, especially since this is the first time most of you have had any sort of experience with debating. Nice try, good job. I know that it takes a lot of creative thinking to think about what kind of arguments you can make for different debates, and especially improvising with only 5 minutes. You guys both did a very good job. Congratulations. And now we will move on to who am I, what am I? Who am I or what am I is kind of like the reverse of catchphrase, where the person who is in front of the screen will only be able to say yes, no, or maybe, or I don't know. So it is actually the responsibility of the teams to ask clarifying questions to get to the answer.
Let's take on the intelligent future together. Top 10 Language Center.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, let's get 5 minutes on the clock. Begin.
Wait.
Category, Evald?
Transportation.
Okay, transportation.
Is this big? Yeah. Yes.
A lot of people getting a bus.
No.
Wrong answer. Wrong attempt. You have made an attempt.
You can't keep guessing.
Please move on to the next question. Next word. Sports celebrity.
Sports celebrity.
Are you a footballer? Footballer?
Athlete.
Okay.
Guess, come on. Anything.
Does he play basketball?
No.
Have you participated in Olympics?
Yeah. Yes.
Good question.
Are you a marathon runner?
No.
Does he play football?
No.
No, it's not football.
Are you from Europe?
No.
From Africa?
No.
Asia?
Yes.
Does
From
he play
Japanese?
tennis?
No.
Or Korean?
No.
You can't help. Can't help.
Team member decided to skip. Please don't click too many times. Food.
Food. Okay. Can you cook it?
No.
Does he have a brown color?
Yes.
Is it square?
Yes.
Is it factory made?
Factory made.
Factory made.
Yes.
I have a guess. It's a chocolate.
Nice try.
I said brown.
Please confirm your famous TV person.
Famous what?
TV personality.
Is it from our country?
No.
Does he act in movies?
No.
Are you from a European TV show?
Yes.
European TV show.
Are you American?
Yes.
Are you all?
Yeah. Yes.
Are you a president?
No.
Are you alive?
Yes.
Good question. It is a tough game.
Do you have a black hair?
Yes.
Black hair and this whole.
Do you play in movies? Movies?
Yes.
So you're an actor, huh? TV celebrity.
That was no. Oh, God.
What?
No.
No conversations, please.
Not an
actor. I think it's a host.
Okay, let's skip this. Okay, come on.
Okay, skip that one.
No, I don't know.
Skip that one.
Okay, this one.
Tool.
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 Just ask anything. Can
Okay.
you-
Do you use it to dig dirt?
No. Come on.
Is it used for gardening?
No.
Is it used for chopping trees?
No.
Is it used in hospital? Hospital?
No.
Tool.
Do you use it in the hospital? No.
Do you use it in school?
Yes.
Do you use it
No,
to,
no.
okay. Do you use it to mine like stones and stuff? Does it have two sides, like one flat and one
No.
sharp?
Oh. No.
Do you use it in your home?
Yes.
Can it clean?
No.
You can't clean it. It's usually towels.
Just ask.
Do you use it to chop things?
No.
You just use it in bedroom.
5 seconds left.
Yes.
All right, time is up.
Wow.
What was the
Time
answer
is
for
up.
that
That
one?
was tough. The last must be deadly curious. The last tool was a screwdriver. The wrong guess for the chocolate was Snickers, and that was it, right? Those were the attempts.
And they also
It
didn't
isn't-
get Kim Kardashian.
Huh?
Is that the person?
Oh, the famous TV person was Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah Winfrey.
Was
Yeah,
it
she is
Oprah
old.
It is. These are very difficult questions. Who are my answers
Yes.
to guess? So very good effort. Very good effort.
All right, are you guys ready? Okay, get in position, please.
The first, the best. Hobby school.
Okay, let's get 5 minutes on the clock.
Home appliance.
Yes.
Is it things?
No.
Is it human?
No.
It's men.
No.
Make sure you're talking up. Yvette can't hear you.
Is it plant?
No.
Make your
Speak louder. I can't
Speak
hear you.
louder, please.
Yes.
Okay,
Food.
animal.
Animal.
Yes.
Is it small?
I guess it's a food
Yes.
too.
Is it big ears?
No.
Is it brown?
It's white.
No. No.
Is it live underground?
No.
Amanda?
Is it eat plant?
I don't know.
It's plant underground.
No.
Is it live in the sea?
Yes.
Fish?
Whale.
Fish. Yes.
Whale?
Whale.
No.
Baby.
No.
Fish? No. Seahorse?
No.
Was that a guess? I
Well,
think
was
that
that
was
a
a guess,
guess?
right? So you missed that one. Please move on to the next question.
Okay, category is YouTube channel.
YouTube channel? Is it famous?
Yes.
Is it more than 1 million subscribers?
Yes.
Is it Mongolian? Is it American?
No.
Is it Mongolian?
It's Mongolian.
No.
Is it Asian?
No.
Oh no. Do we know that?
It's a mission.
Know this?
That's a good question.
Yes.
Is it about animation? Cartoon?
No.
Is it about human personal life?
It's dance.
You can say so. Yes.
Is it family?
No.
Is it only one person?
Yes.
Singers. Oh my god.
Okay, he skipped
Is
it.
it play?
Oh,
Ask it.
he
Famous
skipped it.
singer.
Singer.
It's Mongolian.
Yes.
Is it woman or man?
No, is it woman?
No.
It's man.
Yes.
Is it sing pop song?
No.
Country song?
No.
It's just sings hip hop.
Yep.
Hip hop.
Anime.
Is that your answer?
Mongolian.
Is that your answer, Eminem?
Yes.
Well, he already said an answer before that.
Wow. food.
Is it fruit?
No.
Is it vegetable?
No.
Is it sweets?
Is it?
Sweet?
No.
Is it spice?
Nope.
Is this made by Mongolians?
No.
No. Is it made of flour?
Made out of?
Flour.
Yes.
Noodle?
Bread?
1 minute left.
No.
Is it something? Me.
I'm gonna skip it.
Okay.
Oh my.
Category is world leader,
World leader. Activist.
activist, yeah.
Skipping
Okay,
that
you
one.
skipping that one.
Sport.
Sport? Is it men?
Don't guess an answer.
Don't guess it.
Ask questions.
Yes.
Is it human?
No.
Is it
Is it water?
is it type of sport?
Yes, he said it.
Yeah.
Is it water sport?
No.
Is it type of tennis? Type of table?
No.
Basketball, football.
Okay, time is up.
Time is up.
What was the answer for that one?
The last sport you were trying to guess was bowling. It is difficult to play this game for the first time. The team Glorious gets 1 point for the chocolate, which was the closest to the answer they had, and they disputed it. Snickers to be chocolate. It has peanuts and caramel in it. Has its own name, but is it a category of a chocolate? Would be, help me out, Amanda. Should it be just to give them an extra point for that?
I think so, because if it was the category is more specific, like if it said like type of candy, maybe you guys would have said Snickers, Twix, or something like that. I don't know. So if it was more clarified, I guess maybe they would have gotten to the right answer.
Right.
Or type of chocolate,
So
and they would have already.
I'm ruling to give 1 point to the disputed response that they had. Chocolate bar is a chocolate type.
Yeah.
All right. Very difficult choices for both of our teams. This round, Team Glorious gets 1 disputed point, and Happy Smile has no points.
Okay. Before we do that, though, I want to say that we will be doing the 4 categories again, and you will have 5 questions again. But this time, you guys can get consensus to decide whether or not to allow a 6th question, which would go to your audience. Both teams need to come to an agreement. So if you guys both agree yes or no, you guys have to agree, okay? Yes or no?
Does
Yes.
Happy Smile agree to this? It's to make it
Yes,
more fun.
okay, yes. So
Yes.
you guys
Does Glorious
yes?
agree to this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, all
so
right.
the 6th question will go
Both
to the
audience members will get together, will get 1 question each from these categories at the end of the game as a 6th question.
Yeah. Okay, so that means let's go on, and you guys get to check your first question. Category.
Nature.
Nature. Let's see the first nature question. What is the name of the longest river in China?
River.
You're ready. Okay.
Then Yellow River.
The Yellow River, is that correct, Evelt?
Yangtze Yellow River.
All right.
Correct.
Yes. Good. Okay, what is your first category?
Culture.
Culture. What country's flag is this?
India.
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 India, Evelt.
India is the correct answer.
All right. Your second question.
Culture.
Culture, okay. This is traditional clothing from what country?
Japan.
Oh, sorry, that was not your.
What?
We're gonna have.
Your answer is
Japanese.
Japanese.
Evil, should we give them another question?
Oh, they get their turn to answer. It wasn't their turn, but they got the answer correct.
But someone else said the answer prior to
And
it.
it shouldn't affect their answer,
Okay.
though.
All right.
All right.
All right. Congratulations.
Happy Smile gets 1 point.
All right. Your next choice.
Nature.
Nature. What is the largest freshwater lake by volume in the world? In the world.
Correct. Lake Baikal is the largest freshwater lake in the world. A beautiful, amazing lake.
Okay. It's your turn again.
Culture.
All right. Next culture
So
question.
many culture.
Culture.
Which U.S. president visited Mongolia in 2005?
2005.
Mm-hmm. What is his name? Who is that guy?
The answer? Oh, no. 12 answer.
Okay, time is up. What is your answer? No saying the answers, guys.
I can't
Ronald
hear.
Reagan.
I can't hear
Ronald
the answer.
Reagan? Is that the answer, Evo?
No, I'm sorry. There was a hint with the picture in it. That was President George Bush.
George W. Bush. Yes. He was the only president to visit Mongolia. Okay, your next choice. Culture. Is there one more culture question?
Yes, there is.
Okay. What country is the retired Olympic sprinter Usain the Lightning Bolt from? Okay, your answer?
Jamaica, maybe.
Jamaica is the correct answer.
Yes. Okay, your next choice.
History would be great. History would be great. History.
Okay. Kissing the war goodbye. This picture was taken after the end of what war? You know?
The World Second War.
Okay, Second World War. Is that the answer?
What is it again?
Second World War.
Second War. World War II is the correct answer.
Yes. All right. Your fourth question.
Fourth question for Glorious.
Nature.
Nature. Okay, nature.
Nature.
What country is this?
Australia.
Australia, is that the answer?
It's correct. That's the map of Australia.
All right, fifth question. Science? Okay, science.
Make sure we don't ignore this category.
What celestial objects are known as shooting stars?
We need to explain this.
What are they? What is the name? What is a celestial object known as shooting stars?
Meteor shower.
Meteor. The answer that is given here is a comet.
Comet. Okay, now your audience. We will ask your audience for the sixth question.
Amanda, take
Yes.
it.
Nature.
Okay, what would you like to choose? How many tentacles do squids have? You have the entire audience.
By the way,
Yes.
the current situation is, you want to ask me for the current, for the.
Oh, time is up.
What is the answer? 8. How many tentacles do squids have? And Team Glorious's audience's response is 8 tentacle. Unfortunately, it's not. 10, exactly, 10 tentacles.
Octopus have 8.
Octopuses have 8.
Have
Squids
10.
have 10.
But very close. Okay, what do you guys choose?
Wait.
History.
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 What famous Mongolian Impressionist artist work is displayed here? Okay, your time is up. What is your answer?
I think Zanbatzer.
Zanbatzer, is that the answer?
The famous Impressionist artist displayed was the work of Dolgorjaving Bolt, known as Daw Bolt. Neither one of the audience answers were able to gain points for the teams. And are you ready for the...
I'm asking you, are you ready, or do you have your tallies ready?
Yes, I have the
Okay.
tallies. Team Glorious has 10 points, and Team Happy Smile has 9 points.
Oh, very close, very close.
Team Glorious, congratulations, you have advanced to the next round of competitions by a very narrow margin and with a tough competition. May you fare well on the next round, and best of luck. See you next time. Team Happy Smile. The competition is a TV show competition. It's an educational program, and it does not necessarily measure each one of your English language abilities, but it does showcase how bright, how smart, and how quick you can be using the English language. So may you be a great example for every student that is watching you, has watched you so far. Please keep learning, please keep advancing your languages, and we hope to see you on many, many successful achievements that you will accomplish in your lives.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, I would like to reiterate what Yvette was saying. I think that both teams did a very valiant effort today, especially since these games were a lot harder than our previous games. So you guys did very, very well considering. And I think that you both should learn to keep pursuing and keep continuing on with your language learning. And I hope to see you guys on the streets of Ulaanbaatar, and I hope to see that you guys are still practicing and learning your English. Now, I want to say congratulations to you guys. You guys will have an opportunity to move on to the next round. Our next round will be semifinals, and following that is our finals. 2 more rounds. The winner of the entire competition will go to China for 2 or 3 weeks to study a language intensively. And our second place winners will have an opportunity to go to the countryside to study the language within the wilderness of the countryside. So that is what we are fighting for and what we are competing for. And I will wish you luck, and I'll see you guys back in a few weeks. And for everybody else, have a great night, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.